Keep your mouth city talking to me. Your negativity seems to spread like disease. If you move your body, express yourself to the beats. If you live up, let the conversation pick up. If the ignorance is bliss and you're in heaven to see, I kick it relatively, the comma short to proceed. If you let it, don't keep my vibe, G, this and maybe you see. Yeah, you know to keep your mouth out. Yeah, of this conversation. Yeah, just keep your mouth out. Yeah, of this conversation. Just keep your mouth out. I'm kidding it, conversation lit, topic relative. Coming quick if you wanna spit that venom. Back to the rhythm, back to verbatim. Give a damn what you're saying, it's the wrong situation. Repeat the fake news, call it uneducation. You're blaming on my youth, can you heal my nation? No resolution for the problems that we're facing. Yeah. Just keep your mouth out, yeah, of this conversation, yeah. Just keep your mouth out, yeah, of this conversation. Just keep your mouth out. No, you're too sensitive to shut us down. It doesn't work that way. Get the funk out of our face. We're gonna jam it anyway. No rhetoric in your verb. I see your logic is a mirage. This is not your purpose. That shit you been speaking is worthless. Just keep your mouth out, yeah, of this conversation, yeah. Just keep your mouth out, yeah, of this conversation. Just keep your mouth out. Just keep your mouth out. Yeah, this conversation is dead. Just keep your mouth out of this conversation. Just
Nobody ever says.
Shut up,
the
Mickey.
F word, and that's just pardon my Portuguese. I'm sorry.
Nobody says anything like that. It's silly. Episode 55.
55.
STO Roar, mycitymymusic.com.
That's
What?
where we're at.
Oh, I forgot to turn off the thing. See, I do this every
On your
time.
internet
Wait.
radio dial.
Okay, take 2. Episode 55, STO Roar, mycitymymusic.com. Woo!
Hi, gang.
Hi, gang. Get music. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, my God. Shut up.
I love that. I really do. When you don't do it, it bothers me.
I did it this week.
I know. It's so fucking
Okay.
awesome.
So we have Pyrus Wade in here.
We have
And
what?
we have Dustin Diggs in
We
here.
have, what'd you say?
Pyrus Wade.
Pyrus Wade. Okay.
You didn't know his name was Pyrus?
I didn't
You've
know
never
I didn't know the
heard
name.
of the infamous Pyrus Wade? Oh, my God. He's been
I'm gonna
around the
make
world.
sure what you said. The last time you said Trailer Park Heroes, and I've been here calling them Trailer Park Boys. So I'm just getting it straight.
His name is
Maybe-
Christian.
Yeah, he's awesome. Christian, come on down.
He might. He may be out there. He may be on his way. You never know.
You never do.
So you want to play first and then have your break or your Scooby snack or whatever you do, so you don't forget the words on your song. Let's start off with a little Pyrus. Now this song is
What's up,
all your songs
Cole?
have a story, right?
I'll start with one that has a story.
Okay.
Okay. So I spent 8 years in Vegas street performing, and this was actually when I wrote on one of their glass bridges.
I
Oh,
spent
very
2
cool.
months there and had to get the fuck out.
8 years fucking tore me apart.
Oh wow. But you live to tell the tale.
It's fun for 3 days.
I wouldn't recommend it any longer. It's Rotten Bridge.
Yeah.
Here I stand once again on this routing bridge called life, waiting for the sun to rise. Days go by, yesterday fades, along with tomorrow's sway. Tell me when will my shoulders be free again? Look into the sky and you'll see all the interesting changes, like the clouds coming from jet planes. Then you look down and see the angry faces, all because you're forcing what to breathe. Here I stand once again on this rounding bridge called life, waiting for the sun to rise. Days go by, yesterday fades, along with tomorrow's sway. Tell me when will my shoulders be free again? A life so full of violence, followed by awkward silence, dancing around the empty treasure trove. A life that's so misguided, thought that I tried to find it, but in the end, no one really knows. Here I stand once again on this rounding bridge called life, waiting for the sun to rise. Days go by, yesterday fades, along with tomorrow's sway. Tell me when will my shoulders be free? Oh, yeah. As worlds collide, these end times will be sucked right into the sun. At that point, my soul will have won.
Very well done.
Funny thing about that song is Matt actually and his crew with Artists United Network actually did a video for me in Diamonds for that song.
Very cool.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
figured I'd, you know.
Very nice of you to say that, yeah.
He has an alter ego. Go ahead. Pick a name and introduce yourself.
Dustin Diggs,
Porn names only, please.
or it could be Matt Schmidt, whoever knows me knows me by different names. But I go by Dustin Diggs with the comedy STL Live I work with, and then with the Artists United Network is a thing we did in St. Charles, and I go by Matt Schmidt with that. So I got two people, I got two personalities, so there it is.
That's cool.
Well, there we go.
What is your porn name, for the record?
I say, was it your name of your dog in the street you grew up on?
Or just, the
It
most.
would be Lady Hawkeye would be my
Lady Hawkeye.
that would
And
be
you,
my
sir?
porn name, yeah.
Your porn name?
Oh, I don't do porn anymore.
No, he does not do porn anymore.
Oh, everybody does.
Thank the fucking Lord. Neither do I.
I don't know. You got tired of getting booed off the stage?
It was a long 12-step program.
It was
but,
not
I'm hanging in
Pee Wee.
there.
No.
Hanging out there, something
No.
like that.
No. We're going to tell the Bridget the Midget story again, Pee Wee?
No, we're not. No, we're not. It's a new year. I'm going to unleash one of my other stories, but it's not the best one because it's going to blow it out of the water.
So, Pyrus, you were in Vegas for you said 8 years?
Yeah, I was street performing in Vegas for 8 years.
Very cool.
Mostly the 8 years.
Your guitar sounds really nice. It's tight and it's clean. It's got a great sound. How long have you had that?
It was a gift from my friend Scott Jacoby. I hope he's listening.
What a cool name.
Yeah. Either
Jacoby.
way, I did ministry in Las Vegas. I worked for a church, started an outreach center while I was out there. Did a whole bunch of cool stuff on my journeys.
You've done all kinds of
awesome.
stuff. With
Oh,
that
yeah.
baby face, you look like you're 18 years old. You get away with
Baby
you get away with
face.
murder, I know. But you started telling me you've traveled all over. So when did
Right.
you leave St. Louis the first time?
The first time I left St. Louis probably would have been 16. I went to Job Corps in Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
So, I was not interested in doing school. I was not interested in
Right.
Missouri. I was like, well, let's go as far away as I possibly can.
Right, right.
yeah.
So I dropped out of school.
I
and,
remember that
You know,
feeling.
I went to Job Corps, went to school for like plastering, drywall, stuff like that.
Very cool.
That's cool. Yeah, I talked my little brother into doing that. He was heading in the wrong direction, and
Oh yeah, dude.
I got him to do that. He got out. He joined the army. He's a great guy now. And
Oh, yeah.
I'm this much responsible for that.
Yeah, I'm very.
The rest
grateful
is the
for
Job
that
Corps,
opportunity.
definitely. It was a great opportunity.
So how long did you stay in that?
I got kicked out for hazing.
Oh shit!
9 months later, I got kicked out for hazing.
Oh no. And then you went from Utah. Is that where you
I
lived in Vegas?
came back
Oh, did ya?
for a couple years, and then after that,
Utah's a wild place, is it not?
it really is. Man.
It is. I've been
If you
there.
ever get a chance, go to Liberty Park for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you find all our people.
That's what I've heard. They say get to know somebody on a Amtrak. Well, I got to know this chick like 3 times. She was from Salt Lake City, but she was telling me about all these different parts and showing me pictures. Yeah, it was crazy. It looked like a wild place.
It is. It's gorgeous.
Didn't
too, at the
actually
same time.
stop there. I didn't get out when I stopped there.
Yeah.
There's literally sometimes when you look out on the horizon, there literally are purple mountains. It really is. It has the most gorgeous colors, stoned or not.
Man, you're not
It
kidding.
really
What
does. It's
that?
amazing.
Is it really purple?
It really is. It's purple.
There's I think it's Julia Piper State Beach in Central California, towards Northern California, I guess. Well, no, towards Southern California. You go to the beach if you have your sunglasses on. The beach is entirely purple.
Wow.
And
Very
I told
cool.
that to my sister, and she got there, and she's walking around. She's like, "What are these fucking purple beaches you talking about?" And I'm like, "Put your sunglasses on." Anyway,
Very cool. So anyway, so then you took off again.
I got out of here and went to Georgia. This is where my mom had went after an abusive relationship. You know what I mean? She kind of fled the state. You know, a lot
fled
of
the state.
like led
Felony
like,
charges,
left.
or
no?
okay,
Like, as in,
fled.
fled
No,
as in,
she
like-
got away from the bad stuff. She got
Good.
away. She got out of the bad
Okay, so it
element.
was
She
a
needed a
fleeing.
change. She
Right.
needed a change.
So
That's good.
Either way, that's where I started developing like music talent. Like started playing guitar down there. You know what I mean? I played drums when I was from like the time I was 11. So I've been doing music for 24 years now.
That's
So it's-
awesome.
Yeah.
Drums were also my first instrument.
If anybody hasn't seen Pyrus around town, he's one of these kind of silent but deadly guys.
I have not, but I have not been out and about in a really
But
long time.
but
And
if
I'll
he's
make
not
sure to come out and
playing,
see you next
if you're
time
not
you're
playing, he's behind the scenes. So I mean, like Wednesday nights, we're doing this open jam at Parrots, and he's doing all the videography. And what else are you doing? Are you just recording the
video-
music and doing the videos?
Mostly videos, marketing, some. I do
Right.
a lot of that out of my own pocket because I really believe in the scene and
Oh,
the
yeah.
people that we see. And
Well, God bless
I
you.
like
It takes
to- I like
takes people like that to
you
make it
know,
really
like,
happen.
but
And
the
like
thing
yourself,
is,
so.
like, we all got to come together and do this because, like, Hollywood didn't just happen. You know,
No.
it didn't.
No, it didn't. And, I mean, all the promotions I do doesn't cost anybody anything. It's all free. It's totally. I mean, you know, it's kind of
God
painstaking
bless you
sometimes,
too. I call her
but
girl. I call her GOTS, girl on the scene, because
But,
she can
I
be in
mean,
3 places at one fucking time.
it's really there's really nothing to it because when you have a passion for something and you just love it, it's really nothing.
Oh, yeah.
It's a drop in the bucket. You always try to make it better and try to make it better. But somehow I always manage to piss somebody off every week because I didn't get their gig
yeah.
in or I didn't get this. I'm like, I cannot chase down every venue, every band, every drummer, every singer. Please, where are you playing? You have
I'm
to
just
tell
glad
me.
You think I have one good song. All the difference in the world.
But you know, you're never gonna make everybody happy. You're not chocolate. I mean, I figured that out. You know, so or bacon.
Bacon.
What's that?
Bacon covered chocolate.
Yeah, that's good
Chocolate
stuff.
covered bacon.
Chocolate
beer.
covered bacon is good. It's awesome. It's awesome. But so are you just doing your solo thing? You still have your band, or you just like dabble in both of it, or
So
Think
the
about
band has kind of been on hiatus since the COVID thing,
Right.
because like some of the members have people in their family that are close to them
Right.
that are high risk.
Right.
So I've kind of
Let's
stepped
touch
aside
on that
from all
word,
that.
shall we?
I kind of stepped away from that a little bit. I love all of them. You know, they're all kind of doing some of their own things still.
right.
I don't know. I'm just investing in new people and trying to make new network connections and
Oh yeah.
just trying to see what else can happen because like I myself multifaceted. I play bass, drums, guitar, keys.
Bass is fun to
anything and
play,
everything.
isn't it?
That's
It's
my
a really
favorite,
fun
man.
instrument.
I get down on some hip hop stuff all the time, and it's just like I love music and like
Same here.
I just want to create cool things and be able to say, yeah, I made that. You know.
Exactly.
Do you remember when Kevin Gruen was in here?
I do.
He played with them a couple weeks ago.
Okay, cool.
So, and that was a very good gig. I heard really good things. I saw it on the videos. It was awesome. You guys harmonize really well,
Yeah.
and you play well together.
If you had a local
so.
band in your player, we'll start with you. What if you had a local band in your player, whatever kind of music player you listen to these days? Who would you say was in it? that you
Oh.
listen to.
I'm
you
a
listen
fan of
to more
Growth
than
Theory.
once.
You guys just played their song. I'm friends with Tommy, and so I really like their band a lot.
Right on. So do I.
I used to do movies and have a TV show back in the day. We used to use a lot of local music just for our score for our TV show. So
How cool.
Jabilla. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that band or
Jabella, that sounds familiar.
Jabilla and oh god, I forgot the other band's name, but they actually got pretty famous. They were on the soundtrack of Spider-Man. I forgot. Mark Waniger was in the band.
That song. What was that song? Because you're ringing a bell now.
I think Melissa Etheridge redid it, covered it, or I can't think of the band now. I hate that when you're on the camera, else you freeze
I
up.
know, right?
Yeah. I'll look it up on the break here. I'll give you the answer.
There we go.
We have Google at our fingertips.
It's ringing
there.
a bell. Ring the bell, please.
Oh, do I ring the bell? I'm sorry.
Somebody
ring
ring
the
the
bell.
bell.
This is when we get mad at Mickey and want to throw shit at him because he won't shut up.
Oh, it was Green Wheel.
Green Wheel.
Yeah, it was the band. Yes. See,
Okay.
I didn't need Google. Google, I don't need you.
Google, your services are no
Yeah.
longer needed.
Yes.
Clean out your desk and get the fuck out.
That's right. So besides the Wednesday night jam, what have you got going on? And like you just started up a new page with just doing a site just for jam sessions, right?
Pretty much. It was actually it came out of the Wednesday nights before at Parrots.
Right.
And Sean Howard had made a page for the Wednesday Rock Show.
Right.
And then they had decided not to do that anymore.
Right.
And instead of letting the page get deleted, I figured why not utilize it to bring people together
Right.
on a bigger level than what we have so far.
Sure, definitely.
And I just think I just thought it was a cool idea to be able to have all the information for the open jams all coming out of the same location and just be able to, push it out to all the musicians that, you know what I mean, that wouldn't normally know about Salvatore's or,
Right.
or
Still never been to Salvatore's. What the hell is wrong with
What
you?
is wrong with you, idiot?
No. I really don't know where to go. If I go to Salvatore's, where is it?
I don't know. Shut up right now. Let him finish his sentence. You can
I
tell him to shut
apologize, I
up.
do this.
Tell him to shut up. You can tell him. You can throw something
No,
at
that was
him.
last year.
Shut up, Mickey. Go
Gotta
ahead.
ring the buzzer now.
Go ahead.
I don't know where it was.
Salvatore's.
About bands, knowing about
Tony and Jerry Bosher. Man, I love those guys.
They're great.
Freaking
Yeah,
phenomenal.
George is playing with them tomorrow night at Salvatore. So here's some trivia. I bet you guys didn't know this. So back in the day, Charlotte Pub was one of the very first venues, probably one of the only venues that did open jam. Nobody wanted to do open jam back then. It was everybody was
did not know
playing. It
that.
was always a gig. Nobody wanted to do open jam. But if you didn't have open jam, you can't get together new bands, you can't get new sounds, and you can't practice. Rock Therapy, the band that I put together for Wednesday night, these four guys are amazing talent. Steve Hall, John Ringling, Bobby Guion, Bobby Taylor. They've all played together here and there in separate bands, but the four of them, they sounded friggin' awesome. It was a great jam last Wednesday night at Parrots, I thought.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
I was definitely happy with the footage I got from that too.
that's good, yeah. And everybody got to play. Some people got to play twice because of
that
the
right?
time. How come you didn't want to?
No, I was there to video.
Yeah,
That's
well,
it.
I asked you.
No, I didn't even bring my guitar. It was intentional.
Oh, okay. Well, you could have grabbed something. There was a
meant to
couple
do
guitars
that.
there. He meant to do that. Yeah, I know.
Oh, I
Behind the
don't-
scenes. Behind the scenes.
I don't play all the time. I only do when I want to.
Well, you should this Wednesday.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Because everybody's going to be there now.
Yeah, I hope so. They need to.
You all are going to be there.
Yes,
We
you should
will
come
be
up
there.
there.
I'll come up there.
We'll bring Joe up
It's
too.
Wednesday.
That's right.
Wednesday,
We won't make you sing if you don't want to.
I'm tone deaf. I can't sing. You wouldn't want to hear that.
Can we get an example, please?
You're acting
No,
acting like we don't hear that.
How about if I pick a tone deaf singer?
I would be like the guy on American Idol that would try out. That would be on the highlight reels of like how bad he was.
Oh,
be-
is
that
this
would
when
be-
we bring
but
the
that's
gong
something
out?
in it.
Is that
Yeah,
right?
I would be the gong
That's
guy.
my claim to fame.
Yeah.
So bad, it's almost good.
Oh no. There's a few out there that it's all about attitude too. That couldn't carry a tune with a handle on it, but they've
In
got
a
such
bucket.
great attitude and great stage presence. They get out there and give it their all. A lot of people don't even realize that they can't sing.
Right.
Right.
You know,
David
or
They're
Lee
just
Roth.
listening to the feel and the feeling of the atmosphere and just rolling with it. Yeah.
Very cool.
Roll with it. Roll
Roll.
with
It's all
with it.
art, regardless of whether you're good or bad. It's all art.
It is. So this
it.
week
Yeah,
we've
if
got.
it evokes emotion, or makes you feel a certain way, or just makes you,
You're
gets
not
in your
fired
soul.
yet,
what's it?
and you're not fired yet.
I'm not fired yet. No, I have
Yeah.
tenure, sir.
not.
Cannot be fired.
Tenure.
I would have been fired a
Tenure.
long time ago if you could just scoot me out of here.
Can you do another song?
You want another song?
Can you do
We
another
do.
one? Are you too far gone?
I'm good. We don't talk about such
Are you
things.
too baked?
Either way.
I just did one baddie.
Well,
He's a
I just want
professional pot
I want
smoker.
to get him on the front end before he gets
There you go.
nap time.
So this is a song I wrote for my mother. She passed away in 2010 while I was out chasing dreams in Hollywood, you know. But and I cry out in the pouring rain to wash away my pain, and I stand here, tears running down my face, but I can't taste the rain. It all started when I was 6 years old. Mama laying out my clothes. She told me that I could be anything in life. And I cry out in the pouring rain to wash away my pain. And I stand here, tears running down my face, but I can't taste the rain. And I dare not seek fortune or fame, 'cause I couldn't spend the money anyway. So I just stand clear of living life this way. And I cry out in the pouring rain to wash away my pain. And I stand here, tears running down my face, but I can't taste the rain. I hope that you see what you did for me. I can finally see who I'm supposed to be. And I cry out in the pouring rain to wash away my pain. And I stand here, tears running down my face, but I can't taste the rain.
Woo! Very nice. There's your built-in crowd.
I want to say one thing here. I'm not that hard to impress, honestly, because I recognize talent when I see it. But I mean, I'm impressed, man. Those are good songs. They're really well written, and your projection and your playing is right on
Thank you.
point, man. It's really good.
I put in a lot of effort into being who I am.
No shows.
Every night pouring my soul out on that pavement for
That's what
tourists,
you're doing.
for
Exactly
tips.
what you're doing.
That's how I
appreciate
made
it.
my living, man, was tips, people tipping.
So your first song, how scared were you, and were you ready to go? And do you remember what it was? How old were you?
My first song that I was able to play and sing at the same time, I wrote songs before that,
Right.
but the first one that I wrote that I could play and sing and perform in front of everybody, it was a song I wrote called Mad Hatter. I actually wrote that in Hollywood. You know, I was on the streets in LA for about 2 years, you know.
Yeah, it
You
sounds
know.
like the real LA.
Man.
That's
Either
tough.
way, like,
It is.
you know, we kicked it on Venice Beach, like, all the time, but,
Venice Beach
Hollywood,
was really cool. I lived
Hollywood
there
is
before too.
what really kicked me off into what it is that I am supposed to be doing. So
Absolutely.
they had a nonprofit out there called Hollywood Media Arts, which, you know, they taught us how to use cameras. They taught us how to record music.
Really?
They taught us how to, you
Very
know,
cool. That sounds
acting
awesome.
Classes,
I know how to
fashion
do neither of those
illustration, all
things.
types of stuff. Like, but that's where I kind of developed to it, is that I am here. Everything that I learned while I was gone, when I came back, I hit the ground running, and that's what I just did. I just went, and it just made sense.
That's fucking awesome.
But when you played your first song,
Sorry about
did you shut your eyes? Did you shut your eyes and play, or did you open? I mean, was there a bunch of people standing around? I mean,
So when we're talking about
the
when
very
I
first
started
song,
street
yeah,
performing,
yes,
Oh
your
my god!
very
I started
first.
street performing.
Tough
in-
crowd, too, I
in
might add.
LA. Oh my god, dude! Because at first I didn't have a lot of material because I never learned anybody else's music. I've never, still to this day, learned
Right.
anybody else's music, with the exception of a few things. But we won't go
Right.
into that right now.
Same here.
Either way, like, it's just like, the first time, I didn't know any tunes, so I would just sit there and play the guitar, and eventually got to the point, because where I could sing and play at the same time, so I would just freestyle songs,
Right.
make up songs about people when they're walking by,
Right.
and that generated me a lot of money.
People
Sure,
love that
sure, because
shit.
because it's an art
Right.
all
It's like, man,
individually to itself.
Because we're facilitating your experience as you're a tourist in this city. Like, if it's something they know that they're gonna remember, they're impressed by it. They're gonna like, man, he just sang about my hoodie. What?
You mentioned my earrings. You know what I mean? And you do things like that, and you know what I mean? You tell the woman she's got pretty eyes. I mean, she didn't pick them out. You know what I mean? So a woman walks by, you started singing about her jewelry, or something she was wearing or something. She picked all them things out.
The
So.
ones that caught on and realized what was going on, they'd get down to the other end of the bridge. I had no idea you were talking about me, but dude, did you just make that up right now? Yeah, I do tons of improv songs, especially when I'm playing out, just because like nobody knows what I wrote yet. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
And that's how I write a lot too. So it's just kind of like another.
Should I get the cards out?
Get the cards out.
I closed my eyes on my first time too.
And
Oh,
then-
Masturbating
oh,
or-
we're talking about music. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. We're all friends here. We don't judge. Were you with somebody or was it by yourself?
Were you?
That's the
Would you say
question
you
that-
were being naughty?
Is that the punchline? Were you with
That's
somebody?
the question.
Sorry.
I'm so glad I brought you here to take some of this fire.
Oh, it's funny. So I had these cards. I got this game. It was it's a Rolling Stone. It's a Rolling Stone game, and it's got the cards in it.
Okay.
And
It's a little bit of
basically-
improv.
Yeah, you basically just. And so when I first brought these cards out, we had a whole room full of musicians in here, and just whoever was gonna play this song right off the fly, whatever was on the card, it was fun. It was a blast.
Yeah, it really was.
Fucking
It,
fun,
it,
let's do
it
the
is every
cards.
time you pull them out.
Hang on a minute, I gotta find it.
This is
Keep
what
talking.
I live for.
The Rolling
This kind of
Stones
stuff's what I
trivia.
live for.
Yes, they're called head-to-head cards. And
Say
basically
what?
It's different. Huh?
Let's say that
Head-to-head.
again. A
Head-to-head.
Rolling Stone tribute.
Rolling Stone is the game,
Ah, got you.
and these are called head-to-head
I
cards.
thought you said there's a new Rolling Stone tribute band.
Yeah, there is. Because we need
Here?
more tribute bands. We
need
do.
more Rolling Stones tribute bands. I'll tell you that.
I'm never tired of the
Are you-
Rolling Stones.
I'm not sure if you were being honest or facetious.
They're one and the
So
same
we
with
need
this
more,
girl.
we need more tribute bands.
She makes it happen.
See,
We need more Rolling Stone tribute
and I'm
bands.
just saying, I'm here to encourage people to make stuff.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
I know. I know. I
But-
just.
Make stuff. I like that.
I just
That needs to go on
love
a shirt.
original music so much.
Make
you know?
stuff.
Make
Oh.
stuff. Right. I mean, if we
I
don't
like
have
it.
original music, we don't have covers, right?
Right.
Yeah,
So-
we're all about the original music. I mean, we entertain the idea of cover tunes. Some
Can't wait.
people we know who play cover tunes who want to come in and be on the show.
Pick a card.
Pick a car. Okay.
Okay,
we
Pyrus, pick a
entertain
card.
the idea of
Before
music.
this happens,
period.
I need to know
Local music.
number 1 through 8.
I read it. Is that bad?
No, you're gonna,
I
you're gonna
didn't
tell
get
him
one.
what he's gonna play.
Somebody's gonna give me a number.
Did you
Yeah.
give me one?
1 through 8.
Yeah.
What do you need a number for?
I'm gonna
Depends
go
on
with a
what-
high
what key
7.
This is gonna be in.
What? It's whatever you want.
No, I know, but this helps me.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go with
The
7.
card says.
7.
Should I read the card?
Read the card.
Songs that mention a time of day.
Time of day.
Time of day.
Never had I been awake at night. Time's fine. Breakfast in morning, times boring, I'll be fine. Sunrise and sunset to the max, come down to the pack of damage. What is it I've been hearing, having a tat, and I'm on what is it I've been questioning in life, a question, a dream that I reside deep in the fight, and I just keep up with the days that we never had to change, and I'm doing what I can, and I just try to stay in my lane. Everybody's knows that it's in questioning opponents. I don't want to be the one to fall out and float in. I cannot wait for this life to find. Day or night, it's all just a bit sublime. Next card.
Okay. Songs that mention outer space.
You got one? Go. Sing over.
I can't.
Do it.
Rap.
It's a Beatles
Rap.
song.
Put
It's a
on your best
Beatles
rapper
song.
voice.
It's okay. Doesn't
Oh, I
matter.
can't sing it. I don't even know the
Rap.
words. I just know
Go.
the song.
You got one.
Your turn, Swayze.
And I said, baby, it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. That's all I got.
You're an idiot. Nothing. He's just in outer space.
Right?
I'm still stuck on the one before.
You're still stuck on the one before? Okay. Let's
I'm
go
just
to the
out
next
there in outer fucking space. That's where I reside.
one. Songs containing the word you.
You got what I need.
You take my heart and break it again. Your light is always within my sight, my friend. Well, he put the card upon his head, and then he had to look around, smiling and teasing. The question that he don't like, stuck it then a heathen.
And I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm like, glam. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
You had the card. Read the card, Mickey.
All right.
Get it off your head. Read the card.
All right. We're going to do songs that mention a type of weather. Songs
Weather
that
biz.
mention a type
Sun will shine.
of sun is shining.
Whether it be tornado
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
or monsoon time.
Monsoon. He's talking monsoon. He's talking monsoons.
It is Missouri. You know, we get 4 seasons in 1 week.
And apparently a bunch of hotels.
Hotels, motels, my
There you
place,
go.
your place, or coral courts.
Songs containing the word she.
Yeah, you got this all day.
Uh-oh, look out.
She's a little bit twisted, gifted, optimistic, trying to be whatever it is that she had to get with conscientious. You tame this, she ain't really here to fucking play the game, Saint-ious. Not noticing it live. I apologize, I don't normally cuss.
No,
when
no,
I
dude,
write
don't
songs.
apologize. This is fucking.
Oh,
It's all good. It's all good. You ready for another one?
Yeah.
Songs containing the word feel.
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 Songs containing the word feel.
Feeling like I can give it all I got.
You got me feeling like.
Feeling like I can go on. Now,
You got me feeling like.
the question is if you're angry or you're happy. Everybody's looking at you because you're looking nappy. Trying to see what you do said you acting kind of crappy. Down for this innocent view, you thought you snapped me. I don't know why I had ever been sight. And I just try to be whatever it is you like.
One,
And
two.
I'm here for the moment, feeling like I can. But I'm going to run fast because the ginger man said he can. I'm flying.
You got me feeling like. You got me feeling like.
Is Vicky go next, or you want me to go? Songs containing the word good. good.
Good for you. You made something fly. Good is not what I identify.
Switch songs that have contained the word good.
Good.
Yeah, like what you got in that little box.
I got that good.
Yeah.
Got the
No.
good on my sweater, questioning endeavors. I'm the good man, like it's authentic, and I'm a brother. Or not, you conscientious the ways, and I just play head to head. Sometimes it's a fun game. I know not what it is that I do, and I feel like I can spew anything I've been through 1,000 times, and I'm down for the wicked, but I'm hoping that I can own it and turn
Forms
it around.
of
so I'm living.
transportation.
What?
Transportation.
Transportation.
The word transportation?
Mention a form of transportation.
Form of
Have
transportation.
you ever taken a metro down to the station?
I have.
Rocking around, embracing every face.
Uh-huh.
And I don't understand it. Broken Atlantis and I'm an 8.
Word.
What I see, cause it's all messed up and I'm pushing the fight. Down for the moment, I'm hoping that I can just ride. I'm down for a effort.
Kill it.
You say.
Songs that mention an animal.
An animal.
An animal.
An animal on public transportation. No.
An animal on public transportation. That feels good.
Don't forget your service dog because I know you can't see. He'll be guiding you around while you on the beach. Everybody looking at you like you've been a freak, and now hoping that I can hold on to what it is that you seek. I can't wait to find my puppy along the way.
Bring it home. Bring it home.
Soft
Bring it
kitty,
home.
warm kitty. STL roar.
Oh my God, that was phenomenal.
As I said, you know what? You've got you're like oozing talent and
Very creative.
you're a very, very creative person. And then on top of that, being able to freestyle is a whole separate art
It really is.
aside from the music that you're playing along with it. And I
Definitely.
unfortunately do not have that gift.
No, he doesn't. He's just stupid
Although
all the time.
I was a rapper on the West Coast and did pretty well for myself, I cannot freestyle.
No,
Until
you
can do
cannot.
that, you can't become.
There's too
A
many people
Jedi.
telling you you're gonna stay a grasshopper. You're gonna stay a grasshopper. Pyrus, that was awesome. That was very cool.
Yeah, very cool.
The audience is giving you another one. There you go. Woo! I bet you could probably do that all night long. We're gonna go through the whole deck
You
of
know what?
cards,
We should
right?
just have him back every Monday and have him as the house guy. You know what I mean?
You can come in
That'd be
anytime.
so cool. It doesn't pay much.
It
Well,
pays
it doesn't pay
nothing.
anything, but we pay very close attention.
And there you go.
We pay props.
Whatever's in the cooler,
for
you can
sure.
have.
Very cool, dude. I'm blown away.
Okay, so let's talk about who's doing what this weekend. I just got a couple
doing
things.
what?
Hi,
Who's doing
gang.
what?
Good news. Shut up. that's a different time.
I know, but the voice is awesome.
It is.
You know, we come here and we
so-
get, hey, okay, so here's what's up this weekend.
Shut up, Mickey. No, you get shut up, Mickey.
Yeah, no, shut up, Mickey was
Shut
last
up, Mickey.
year.
No.
Please continue.
It's always
Is-
going
is
to be
this
Shut
you?
Up, Mickey. So, Diamond this weekend, Friday, Plessy Kings, and it's Stephen Winter's birthday.
I didn't know that.
Do you remember
Happy birthday,
Stephen Winter
Steve
when he
Winter.
was in here?
Yes.
So, it's going to be
Very
a
cool.
big freaking party. You have got to go.
Party till the
Gotta
cops come
go.
type shit.
Oh, no, it's St. Charles. There's no COVID in St. Charles. Did you not know?
I did not
There's
know that.
no
It's wild,
COVID in
wacky
St.
stuff,
Charles at
man.
all. It's all in St. Louis County, apparently. Let's see. And then Saturday night, no speak, no. I can't read. What is it?
Let me see here.
What is it? What is it? No speak, no.
It's your writing.
What is it, John Shanahan's band? No slave? I don't remember.
Speak no. Oh, there it is.
No woman, no
wrote-
cry.
Name, I think.
No, what is it? It's
I
it's the
can't
Black
read
Crowes
your
tribute. It's
fancy
John Shanahan's
doctor's
Black Crowes
jargon.
tribute. And Claudia Rose is opening. She's awesome.
Awesome. Very cool.
Do you remember when she was
Yeah,
in here? Huh?
I do.
No speak, no glare, maybe?
No, I think it's no. Do you
Claudia
know what
Rose
it
is
no
the
slave.
Yeah.
I think it's no slave. No
the
speak, no
first,
slave.
The first of the two youngins
I
that we
can't
had
remember.
in
I'm
here,
like an
right?
idiot now.
sorry,
Can't
I'm
read
not-
my own handwriting. What
John,
now?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, John.
I know, John.
John, he
He'll have
apologizes
to hit me
twice.
in the back of the head. That's okay. We're gonna have to go see him then Saturday night, Diamond Music Hall,
Yeah.
home of Rockstar Taco.
Fuck
Will
yeah.
Pelly, whoa! Oh my God,
Will
I love
Pelly's
it.
world
Have you
famous
had,
Rockstar
the,
tacos.
You got the Rockstar dust? That's so the best.
A little bit of Rockstar dust for Santa.
Rockstar,
A little bit for the reindeer, a little bit more for Santa.
You know what I'm
This
talking
shit's
about?
gold.
Rockstar dust?
He sprinkles gold
So good,
on his
so
tacos.
good.
It's gold. It's got to be.
And of course, we already talked about Wednesday at Parrots, and then so tomorrow night, Sal's Open Jam, and at Diamond Music Hall is the Soundgarden tribute that Sean Howard's doing.
Right.
Yeah.
I think Matthew Curry's on that too.
And Matt's
the
Curry
bass
on that
player.
one,
No
and
shit.
then
Yeah, he's a really good dude. He's
Yeah,
in
he
so
is.
many freaking bands.
I know he plays with Terrence Pfeiffer. They do a duo.
It's a little hard to
amazing.
keep up with, actually, now that you mention it.
Right.
I mean, it's
He's
like,
always busy.
shit.
I
Like
know.
always busy.
That's cool. That's awesome. And then St. Charles Music House on Friday is Shiver, and then Saturday Samurai 5. Jerry Boschert, Samurai 5. I don't know who the drummer is. He's got a whole handful of them, and he picks one at a time to play
Who's
with
that?
him. Jerry Boschert.
Jerry Bass, he's got a
Samurai
drummer this time,
5.
another drummer this time.
No,
Although
he has a list of drummers
got
that he
full-
uses.
He's just a god forever since, the Crude Slit days. We opened up for him at, like, Marquette Park in the city, and ever since I've been a huge fan. I've only got to see him once do his thing, so I didn't know whether that was the one guy that he had or if he has other people
No, he
come
has
in
several.
or if he does
He's
it by
got-
himself.
He uses Jeff Bradley. He uses Joe Spink.
He
Yeah, I
uses
love
and
Joe.
abuses
Joe's a
them.
real good dude.
Joe's awesome. Joe
It's,
is awesome.
it's great.
Yeah,
It's unbelievably great.
I know. They're fucking killer.
I love the way she said that. I know.
I know.
I know.
I already know.
Already
Jerry,
know.
Jerry lets me do some of his breaks sometimes whenever he's doing Samurai 5. It's fun.
Well, that's cool.
It's fucking awesome.
But he's very multi-talented, and he's got this whole. He
I
brings
heard
his,
that,
he
he
brings his
actually-
wall of naked girls or naked girl dancers or whatever.
Silhouettes.
Is your mama on
Whatever.
there?
They're all clothes. It's just
I heard he
You-
rocks your mama.
You
That's what
wouldn't-
somebody said.
You would not want to see that. Ugh. We won't talk about that. Yeah.
Well,
But he does.
We'll
he rocks
see.
everybody else's mama for sure. Yeah, he's awesome. Jerry's a bomb. Jerry's a bomb.
Man, I love Jerry.
I've been bugging the shit out of him trying to get him to come down here
He's a
because
god
he's got
amongst
tons of
mice.
original music, but he won't do it. He's just, he's too busy.
how about just a live show? We don't got to interview him type shit.
We can do that. We can live broadcast anywhere.
Because we do need to get some more rock and roll kicking up in here, and not that this isn't, but it's been since we've had a live band come in here and play. It's been what was the last band that we had come
I
in here
want to
and play?
say it was Every Little Thing.
It was Every Little Thing.
Every Little Thing.
And before that, it was those. I can't believe I don't remember the name. They blew me away. They were
Hooky was a
fucking
grand
Beatles.
band.
Oh, Hooky.
Oh
was
no,
in
you're
here.
talking about Ari and Jacob Levy, the
Yeah.
father and son.
The Levy and the ones before them, the kids. The Jimmy
kids.
that Jimmy Griffin said was nothing but a bunch of
Oh,
punk,
you're talking about
Nazi
you're talking
kids
about
or,
the
or
matching shoe. You're talking about the matching
communists or
shoe.
something.
The matching shoe.
The matching shoe.
Yes.
We
there
gotta
we
have
go.
some of those people back.
I know. We do. We should.
It's good
But
stuff.
with COVID,
there's so
I
much
mean,
talent in this fucking town.
there's a ton of talent in this town. I mean,
mean,
that's the
just a
greatest thing. We have the
plethora.
best music community. I mean, I mean, of all the cities I've been to, and I've traveled all over the United States, nobody has a music community like St. Louis.
Same.
You know what it reminds me of?
Nobody.
I'm almost identically 1994 Deep Ellum, Dallas, Texas, without the mariachi bands on the corner.
There's not mariachi band.
it's the scene.
I lived in Tyler for 3 years. There's no mariachi bands.
But
Trust
we're
me.
mariachi bands on the corner.
Okay, I don't even know
Trust
where
me.
you
I
were.
was on maybe maybe they were just good mushrooms. It was the 90s. I don't know. I could have swore.
You were probably still in L.A. That's probably what it was.
no, I
hanging
was-
out with Cheech and Chong.
No. that would be the highlight of my life right there.
So tell us about the comedy circuit, the comedy world,
The
the
comedy world,
thing, the whole comedy. That's a very, very difficult thing to do. I
It
understand.
is, especially
it is
in
the
this
hardest.
day and age with the with the how everything's so diverse or divided. But
Everybody's so butthurt.
Yeah,
I mean, you
and
piss
can't-
everybody.
you,
You
can
just
get
piss-
canceled just with one thing. You
I
do,
got pulled
yeah.
off funny bone
Yeah.
first time I stepped up on the stage.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be there.
I was never to come back there. And all I said was, "Have you ever licked the butthole?" That
Mickey,
was my opening line.
Mickey.
I only once, but it was on accident. One slip of the tongue, you're in deep shit. They're like, nope.
Mickey, shut up.
Yeah, we
Go
don't talk
ahead.
about licking buttholes on STL Live,
Yeah, I
but
know. We're good
why
with
not?
that.
PG-13.
It was an accident.
No, it wasn't. It's never an accident. That's a damn lie.
Just a slip of the tongue. He says.
Yeah, it's a lie.
You're
just
in
like
deep
that,
shit.
and that is not 6 inches. God damn it.
Hey, I think every guy's about that much gay, aren't they? No.
$20 is $20, right? Go ahead. So,
Yeah.
you were saying.
STL Live, it's a comedy show. It's kind of like an SNL. We do it in front of a live audience. What we did pre-COVID, and
Wow.
we do 3-camera production, so it's a live cutting and it's in front
That's
of a
really
live
cool.
audience. And so, it's the best comedians I would say in St. Louis are kind of part of it. We have people from all different types of background. We have actors, stand-up comedians, people do their own YouTube channels, and it's kind of like the best of the best. We all kind of came together to kind of create this show that
That's awesome.
we do. So we do it on a Sunday.
Where do you do it at?
Well, we used to do it at the Redfish Bluefish, but now we're working at Soulful Illusion Studios right down the road here. And so since
Liquid
COVID,
Illusions?
we're kind of making more like short films, short like little videos. So we're not doing it in front of a live audience right now because with everything going on. But we're hoping to get back into that in April. And so we'll be doing that probably somewhere out in St. Charles or somewhere down here.
We're here.
Very
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
You
So.
can come in here and
We're
do
here. I mean,
Well, we
Anytime.
have a cast of 30 people, so I don't know, and then we usually get about 20, 25 people watching, so be a lot of people in this one little room. So,
yeah, but I mean, how much?
but that
how big
vaccine,
is- how
but
big
the
is the
vaccine
studio
will
you're
be
working
out,
in?
will be all good, and everything will be
well,
great.
there's no COVID here. It's only
Right.
in St. Louis County.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
because
only in St.
that's-
Louis County.
Sam
Yeah.
Page has decided
Although the
it's only in
scientists are wearing
St.
their
Louis
hazmat
freaking
suits, our
County.
bandanas will work just
Well,
fine.
we came from St. Charles, so we wore our masks coming through St. Louis County, and then
All right.
until we got
I
here.
know.
So
Right. Wouldn't want to catch nothing.
I know. Last week was
That's just a
ridiculous. So Sunday night,
cool, though.
I worked at I bartended at Johnny's West, and Sam Page has actually got people. He's got on the payroll that go out to different venues and check and see if bartenders and waitresses are wearing masks, how many people are in the venue, what's going on.
Yeah, and
it's
you
a
can tell these
whole
people
fucking
because a lot like what we were talking about earlier.
ridiculous
it's
mess.
the people with the penny lopers and the NASCAR jackets who are out there. You see them. Tell me you don't. You see them at every cool rock show. now you see them at every sort of venue you go to. Those are people who are counting masks. It's like their official job, They call them.
It is. They're getting paid for that.
They're getting paid to go in there and count, like the old people used to check the prices at the grocery store.
Well, Judy got busted. Judy got busted a couple
Got
weeks ago.
busted.
Well, yeah, there was the health department guy and two
Yeah,
cops
but she wasn't
came
doing
in.
anything wrong, so she was invaded.
No, the band just got finished playing. They were packing up, and we were
Well, I
walking
mean,
out
were
the
they
door.
all sucking on the same fucking microphone, or
No,
what's
it depends.
going on?
No, that was just it. I mean, they waited, and it was like a little bit after 11. They walked in and ran everybody out of there and gave Judy a warning. So she's put the.
So she wasn't doing anything wrong. Let's clear that. Okay.
No,
She
it was
wasn't
just
busted.
ridiculous for them to come
She was
in
being
there,
harassed.
but basically and
It was
fundamentally.
entrapment.
There's a big difference.
It was ridiculous. There was like 10 venues that
Cops
night
love
that
to
got
do that.
popped. That was Saturday, a couple weeks ago.
Task force.
That's ridiculous. Absolutely.
I bet they're not doing
I'm gonna
it.
let you off with a warning.
It's just everybody getting scared.
Well, what they were
Drop the
doing was
fear.
that
Can't take the heat.
people would video from bars who's playing, and then they would run out to those bars and check the parking lot and see how many people are in there, and then they would walk in.
Around
It
here,
was
we call that a
ridiculous.
snitch.
Yeah, think? Stupid.
There's no privacy anymore. Everything that you post
No, there is none.
online
Nowhere.
for
Nowhere. I
everyone
can't
to
even
see.
take a shower.
Like, there's people that get fired from their jobs
In public
for saying things
anymore.
in Facebook groups.
I know.
That's actually happened.
Mm-hmm.
The end is nigh. Let's get high. There was a bunch of people that were in that group, and like one of their bosses saw them post something about weed in there, and they got let go because you know what I mean. What happened to freedom of speech though?
Right.
Where's that at?
Exactly.
Well, I mean,
Where is that at?
weed. I mean, St. Louis County and St. Louis City have already come out. I don't know about St. Charles County.
Well,
But,
I mean, they're-
they've already come out on the news 3 times now and said we're not arresting people for marijuana anymore as long as it's in personal amounts and
Right.
et cetera, et cetera.
Well, social media is still your own social media, and whatever
Right.
you want to put out there is going to go out to see. Everybody. It's out there. It's out there. But you shouldn't be judged on, unless you're doing something so
You should be
heinous.
judged. Period.
I just can't even imagine why anybody would even bother.
Right.
I mean, seriously,
Oh, you'd be surprised.
it's
You
just
get these-
ridiculous.
These people who are just gung ho, man, who just want to.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Certain jobs
who just
you
want to
have
raise hell. I mean, they got nothing fucking better to do. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
In certain jobs, you have to uphold a certain persona. You have to like Like say
Who
if,
says?
like if you worked at a church, you'd have to like be like cookie cutter, like do everything
Not necessarily.
by the book, whatever.
No, you just don't
You
get
don't see
caught
cookie
like
cutter
everybody
out
else.
there, Joshua House.
I know from experience. I worked in ministry.
Have you been to Joshua House?
No.
Down in Hazelwood? Stop by, see Brother Tim out there. It's a music church. 100% Christian.
Shut up, Mickey. Go ahead.
No, it's, you really got to
Shut
check
up,
it out.
Mickey.
I will shut up now, but it's not because she told me to. 'Cause
Mickey.
I want you to continue.
I'm just saying, like, sometimes you get, like, I don't know. You're not gonna want to go into a bar, or not a bar, but you're not going to
Guy
go
walks
to a
into a
restaurant
bar.
and see that the cook's not, taking care of, or being cleanly. You got to uphold certain standards for a certain job. That's all.
Right.
That's true.
That's really
And
all I was
that
trying
goes
to get
for-
in there before,
Yeah,
Before-
you're
'cause he
right.
won't
before
shut
that
up.
chaos happened.
I know.
No, this is how a conversation works.
No, you
Yes, it
you just don't care who's talking. You just run over them and just keep talking, blah blah blah, until somebody says, "Shut up, Mickey."
And
How
then you become
boring
the
would I
wicked
be
one.
if I didn't speak?
I see Pyrus' perspective, but then also I see some people post things on Facebook and are like, "Why are you posting that?" And for the whole world to see,
Right.
you know. So it's like you see it from both ends.
I
It's like,
this
what?
way and that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
It's all
always,
fucked up.
and a lot of times, the best things that you don't post on Facebook are the best things. The whole world doesn't need to know every single
it's crazy,
solitary
though.
thing that you do.
It's
Right,
crazy,
like,
guys.
what-
I
what
can't
you
even
eating
take a
for
shower
lunch?
in public anymore. It's
I
My
hate
thing is
ridiculous.
the people that take pictures of their dinner. I was like,
Right, the food pictures.
Yeah, like what's going on?
It's better than a dick pic. I mean, apparently that's a fine how do you do these days.
No, it's not. It's
I'm right.
stupid.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, you'd be
No,
I-
no.
yes.
No.
No. Yes. No. Yes. No. I agree.
There has to be. I mean, there has to be a fine line between sharing and boundaries.
Between a friendly glance and a psychotic stare.
Right. I mean, not everybody needs to know every single aspect of what's going on in your life.
Right.
It should be user friendly the way I
Right.
look at it.
This isn't
You
a
gotta
Kid
have
Rock song.
discernment in what it is you're gonna be presenting yourself to the world as.
Right.
Right. Oh, but don't you love the couples who fight and scream and yell at each other? Everybody watches that train wreck.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's
Why are
it
you
got
doing this on
everybody's attention.
Facebook?
Right.
Yeah, people
Or
that get
they're
along.
calling out people
Right.
directly.
Right.
It's like, I'm so upset about this person that did this. Why don't you tell them?
Yeah, we don't all want to hear all this.
Right.
Bro, I gotta
Yeah.
work.
Handle it.
I can't do
We don't
this
want to
right
hear it, but yet we're scrolling through all the
Yeah,
comments.
you know,
and
I know,
everybody said
we
about
can't
it.
peel our eyes away from it.
Yeah. I'm like, whoa.
It's like a car wreck. With the guy.
Morbid
the head is
curiosity.
removed
We
from
gotta
the
watch
body.
and see.
Right.
How bad did that guy get decapitated? Oh
Right.
my God.
The head's rolling down the street, and the guy's telling us news. They started rolling and bouncing, and was singing, "I ain't got nobody." And people are like glued to it. They want to see the gore till they see it, and then they're like, "Oh!" They report it.
And then they rewind it 3 times.
Rewind it 5 times,
Super
then report it.
slow-mo.
You're right.
Man, that's not real. Wait, it is. Oh man, that is definitely real. No, it's not. That's not real.
Oh, that's got to be fake.
Right.
I've seen it in a movie once.
I know, but everybody watches, right?
Man.
You want to bitch about the traffic, but you're the one still videoing as you're driving by.
You're the one driving with a tailpipe dragging, doing 30 on the fucking freeway, bitching about the traffic.
It sounds like a personal experience.
It happens to a player from time to time.
Whatever. On that
But
note,
enough about my sexual encounters.
once again, too much sharing, okay? Mickey, really, don't care.
Sharing is caring.
No, it isn't.
Am I right or wrong?
No, it isn't.
Sharon
No, it
is
isn't.
Karen.
Sharing is caring.
Episode 55,
Sharing-
SEO Roar,
sharing is
My
big
City, MyMusic.com. Pyrus Wade, Dustin
Yes.
Diggs, Matt Schmidt, whatever he wants to come
Whatever.
by. Bozo
This
the
guy.
Clown. Whatever. Yeah, this
both-
dude right
that-
here.
That might be the new one. Yeah. That might be the new one.
And introducing
We got
this fucking guy.
Tweezy back here, and Mickey, of course, won't shut up. We're going to take a few minutes, do some music, and take a break.
Yes.
We'll be right back.
I am now going to go drain the main vein.
cannot speak. This empty life is past redemption. His will to live is weak. But there's nothing in my head. It's a rusting, slipping gear. My body stayed in bed, but there's nobody here. Tell me, where do the years go? Blink an eye and they fly. I don't wanna get hurt, so just give hello and go straight to goodbye. Straight to goodbye. Goodbye. Thanks for calling, Mr. Mike. I'm waiting here to die. Fragile Mr. Lightning Bug without the wings to fly. Crush me for my chemicals. Paint yourself to glow. Watch my magic fade away. So sad to see it go. Go. Thanks for calling, Mr. Michael, Mr. Everything. Turn the television up so I can't hear the rain. You could leave a message, but I'll only press erase. You'd have to break my door down. Come on, hate me to my face. Tell me, where do the years go? You blink an eye and they fly. I don't wanna get hurt, so just keep hello and go straight to goodbye. Where do the years go? You blink an eye and they fly by. I don't wanna get hurt, so just give hello and go straight to goodbye. Tell me, where do the years go? Straight to goodbye. Tell me, where do the years go? Straight to goodbye. I'm just a freak in a side Please just say it. Good wine, sweet perfume. Those are things that come to mind when I think about you. Always out on the go. Always managed to find a ticket to the show. Sweet Mary Lou, it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Staying loyal and being true. Oh, sweet Mary Lou. it was just me and you. How the time showed you past. Your name is written on the wall, your memory will last. Sweet Mary Lou, it from the bottom of my heart. Stay loyal and be true. Oh, sweet Mary Lou. Jamie Smith on the sax. I see you standing in the back. Just so happen to be playing your favorite track, as a matter of fact. And now you finally found your space. I can tell by the pep in your step and that smile on your face. Sweet Mary Lou, it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Stay loyal and be true. Oh, sweet Mary Lou.
Right on! Gray Street Block Party, John Scanlon. Thank you for putting this together, my friend. Yeah, Jumpin' Johnny in the hair.
If I can't save you, I'm sure no one will. But I'll never hurt you if you play along. Hand me the reins and I'll steer us through the sunshine. There's only one problem though, never done this before. Never done this before. Hey there, friendly spaceman, are they laughing at you? You know I can't understand why you don't get along. If you could just see that you're wonderful, they think you're wonderful too. I'll sit by your side and I'll help you along. Hey there, friendly spaceman, just a flash on my radar. Falling from spaceman, I believe in you. Are you the star that I wished upon, or a flash on my radar? Hey, lonely old spaceman, are you looking for someone? So you're still feeling lonely, but you're not alone, 'cause we're all passengers here trying to make our way home, trying to make our way home. Hey there, friendly and spaceman, are they laughing at you? You know I can't understand why you don't get along. If you could just see that you're wonderful, they think you're wonderful too. I'll sit by your side and I'll help you along. Hey, friendly young spaceman, just a flash on my radar, falling from spaceman, I believe in you. Are you the star that I wished upon, or a flash on my radar? Hey, lonely young spaceman, are you looking for someone? Hey, friendly young spaceman, just a flash on my radar, falling from spaceman, still believe in you. Are you the star that I wished upon, or a flash on my radar? Hey, lonely young spaceman, are you looking for someone? Are you looking for someone? Are you looking for someone? Are you looking for just a glance, they know their place. The gold is eyes and ivory skin. With just a nod, I will be done. Afraid to correct the porcelains and for the film to run. Only to fall. Don't wait to crawl. streets, shaking their hips to that funky beat. Standing bulletproof and 10 feet tall, drinking Budweiser now and having a ball. My mama dressed me like a Mardi Gras.
What is that?
Hey little girl, where'd you learn to dance?
I never learned.
And how do you squeeze in those Mardi Gras pants? Time to cut loose now and have some fun. Down in Louisiana, girl, behind the sun. My mama dressed me like the Mardi Gras. My mama dressed me like the Mardi Gras. My mama dressed me like the Mardi Gras. My mama dressed me like the Mardi Gras.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Catch me! Where's my shoe?
Hey little girl, won't you take my hand?
Oh, yeah!
Your mama don't need to know a plan. Gonna leave all those troubles behind. Down in New Orleans, it's party time. My mama dressed me like the Mardi Gras. My mama dressed me like the Mardi Gras. My mama dressed me like the Mardi Gras. My mama dressed me like the Mardi Gras.
Stuck there for a minute.
Episode 55, mycitymymusic.com, STL. Roar,
Yes.
roar,
Fuck yes.
roar. Yeah, it's more like that, exactly. We got Pyrus Wade.
Yes, we do. And it's an absolute treat.
We've got
He's gonna
Dustin
do some more of
Diggs,
that, we're going to play
Matt
cards
Schmidt.
with him one more time before he goes.
Bozo the Clown.
But
We got Mickey,
first.
and we got Tweezy. But, what about your butt?
In-depth story behind this comedy guy over here.
Well, you won't shut up long enough to let him talk.
That's not true.
Oh, it is.
I have questions.
You've interrupted like 4 times
Oh,
already.
he's
He finally just
I
said,
beg
fuck
to
you, I'm
differ. I
out.
beg to
Oh, I
differ.
Go ahead.
I'm too nice.
Go ahead.
Well, what's your question like that? What can I help you with?
Well,
How-
first, like, you know, the usual questions, you know, like Marianne or Ginger.
Yeah. Marianne or
I'm
Ginger.
kidding.
I'm a little younger than you, not by much, but you're talking about Gilligan's Island, right?
I'm not
Yes.
really, no.
Okay. I can't remember what they look like, but probably the Ginger, I would say.
Are you a
The
boxers or brief
movie
guy?
star.
I'm a boxers guy.
Really?
Yeah,
Whoa,
yeah,
awesome.
Really? And does it hang to the left or the right?
Really?
Well,
And what do you think about when you're wearing your boxers?
Shut up. Shut up, Mickey. We don't care.
No, I was like.
So anyway, so how'd you get into comedy? And I mean, have you always done this? I mean,
Shit.
since you're a
I-
kid.
I grew up, I was making movies when I was a kid, and so I made
Yeah.
movies, went to film school in Chicago, Columbia College, and I came
Very cool.
home and
Right on.
my uncle
Love
helped me
Chicago.
build my first computer, and then so I started making videos, and then for a living I do corporate videos and things
Very
like
cool.
that. So, but I got into comedy. I guess it was 2005. We first did STL Live, and I was able to like put a show together, and we would do comedy skits. But then we had like a makeover show. It was like more of a variety show, and I
Love
would
it.
air it on UPN 46 back in the day, like
Oh,
late at
yeah,
night. So we
very
actually
cool.
paid money and got it on UPN 46, and then. Years have gone by. I've done different like web series shows. I would acted in, done some dramas and comedy stuff. And then my friend Joe Moore, he's like, "Well, we should bring STL Live back. I get some comedians together and then put this show together." So we did, and then so we had a casting call, and we had we have so many talented people on this show.
Next time you have a casting call, please let me know.
I think you should come be like a
Man, I'd
guest
love to,
host or
I don't know
something.
how to
You're
get
Is
quite
into
the
Howie
character.
Hirschfield one of them?
Is who?
Howie Hirschfield.
No, I heard of it.
I know. I've heard that
How
too.
he's
Yeah.
awesome. He is
Yeah.
the bomb.
I've heard that name.
He is great.
don't
He
know.
does comedy. He does improv. He does all kinds of. I don't even know what he's doing, but
We should connect each
We
other.
have like a lot of people have been on in this building. Mary Jane, Tommy
I love you,
Dangerfield,
Mary
A.G.
Jane.
Shaw, a lot of pretty Shanti, a lot of Ron Finger, a lot of really well-known STL comedians
Yeah.
have come through the show. So
very cool.
That's awesome.
yeah, so
Yeah, how do I go about,
you check it out on Facebook or YouTube. Just check out STL Live Comedy, and
will.
it should pop up. I think we're getting enough traction now that it should be like on the search feed.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I probably saw that late night. I mean, I wake up that time, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I turn on the TV.
So stand-up is really hard. You know, I
Yes.
remember the movies back in the day. What Sally Field and Tom Hanks.
Oh yeah,
What's a great movie. You know, then she ended up playing his mom in Forrest Gump later
Yeah.
on, which was very cool.
yeah.
But they talk about how tough it is, the hardest job, the hardest act to do. Your first time up, how good or how bad?
I'm horrible at stand-up, so I don't do stand-up. I'm more of a comic actor, so I'll do like 15 different takes or whatever, and I'm a decent editor,
Like-
so I'll
like
edit the
method
best
character
one. So
type
you don't have to
Right.
get one good take on,
Right.
on when you're doing, but
goes with
no,
music as
stand-up's
well.
very hard, and I don't know how like people like Shanti and Mary Jane do it, but yeah. I guess you
know
have
what?
to have no fear, because the thing to me is I would hate to bomb, but you know, there's no
They
way.
all have, though, right? At
No,
some
there's no
point.
way you're not going to bomb. I mean, every comedian has bombed.
Right,
You know,
right,
Hey,
so-
not even Elvis Presley pleased them all.
Right,
I mean,
right.
my mother used to
Right.
tell me that.
That's
So,
cool. That is
yeah.
awesome. My brother does that. He's at improv. He's at dinner theater. He does the funniest freaking corporate videos, hysterical shit.
Right.
For restaurants. So he's got
Oh.
lots of stuff to work with.
Right.
Does he do like
You know, like-
satire of like, you know, the promo videos for restaurants?
He
or-
does, like,
you
you
know,
know,
the
when
ones
it
you
comes
gotta
to
watch?
like, you know, health, safety, and knives in the kitchen, you know, so you can go anywhere with that. I got to show you what he's done. He's
You have to show me, yeah. 'cause-
freaking hysterical.
And
It
remember,
is.
the difference between extraordinary and ordinary is that little extra.
well, with those types of videos, you really have to make it funny, because those are so grueling when you're at a new job to watch. Like
Some
the
of them
new.
are funny all by themselves.
Yes, so I can see how that'd be a good business.
Oh, it is. It's great. He's awesome, and he's so cool because he has a smirk on his face, and he can be so deadpan and just deliver a line, and you'll just pee yourself because he's so friggin' hysterical funny. I'm just looking at him like,
That's it.
really, Danny? God. But yeah, he's funny. He's awesome.
That's awesome.
Shout out
This
to my
is your
brother
brother?
Danny. Yes.
What's
one
up,
of
brother Danny?
them. Danny.
You need to come in and get on the show. Is
Yeah, he was my first baby.
that right?
I was 9.5 when he was born, and so he was the first baby that I had. As far as my first baby, take care of. And then 2 more brothers came after him, and I left the house when, you know.
Yeah, when you were 13 in my house, it was like, you know, get your car and get the hell out. And I'm like, but I'm only 13. I'm kidding. No, Mom used to be like, you know, I'd be like, Mommy, I want some milk. And she'd be like, shut up and drink your beer. There's goddamn starving kids in China ain't got no beer.
Did you leave your house early?
I did.
Did you?
They still won't let him back in.
I was like 27. My parents just moved way out into the country just so they would have to make me stay in St. Charles or whatever just to get. They had to leave, so to make me leave the house.
Did
so.
anything bad happen at all? You know, do you have a Chris Farley tragedy somewhere in there? You know,
No, but Chris Farley is my favorite comedian actor of all time. Like,
I was in a band in the '90s called Chris Farley's Army.
really?
I
Oh
love
man,
Chris
I got
Farley,
much
man.
respect for you now, because that's
Very,
one of my
very funny
favorite
guy.
comedians of all time. Yeah.
Yeah, he was great.
He didn't have it before, but now he does.
Well, and
Right.
that's good enough for me.
But I miss John
I'll take
Candy.
John Candy, yeah.
John Candy
yeah.
was just, he was that big.
Doctor
When
says
you
I
hugged him,
swallow
it was
too
like
much
hugging a
aggression.
couch. I mean, he
Well,
was
I'm on
just.
too many pizzas.
Uncle Buck, yeah. all
I
those
mean, he
movies,
was
yeah.
just awesome.
Come on, Stripes.
Yeah.
He
Hi,
was
my
great.
name's, my name's Huey Oxburger, but
Yeah.
my friends call me Ox. And, in case you can't tell, I got a slight weight problem. No, I do. I do. A doctor says I swallow
Planes,
too much.
Trains, and Automobiles, yeah.
Oh my
man,
God,
makes me
that
cry.
movie.
Those aren't pillows.
I'm a softie, man. The end of that movie always makes me tear up a little bit. I can't help
It does.
Just,
It does.
yeah.
I still laugh my ass off during that movie.
Yeah.
I just can't get away from it. It's just one of those things. I just, even though every
know,
time
I
I
mean, we
watch
got
it, it's
to
like I'm
witness
watching
it.
it for the first time. It's just
Right.
freaking hysterical.
We got to witness it while he was alive. You know what I mean? It's just a
Was a great talent.
brilliant guy.
He really was. He was awesome for sure, definitely. But I like the old days. I like you weren't even born yet. I mean, I like to watch Abbott and Costello, the Marx Brothers, all those greats. You know where
Yeah.
comedy came from, and it wasn't.
Sure.
Nobody had to cuss and swear or cut somebody's head off to be funny. I mean, they were just hysterical.
That's
Yeah,
one
they
thing.
and
were
the Three
Bob Hope
Stupids.
funny.
Who didn't love the Three Stupids?
Right.
Oh my God!
That's one of the things I like too. Is I think a lot of times now with comedy is people are trying to do like that shock humor, and
Right.
everybody's going to the shock humor.
that-
I like the old school kind of funny, like it's more subtle kind of funny.
George Carlin before the 70s?
George
Yeah.
Carlin was great.
Oh,
I love George Carlin.
Richard Pryor is the one who changed the whole face of comedy with
Oh my God.
his whole show
Oh, I love-
because
He said the
you know,
most
when he
profound
first.
thing I think I've ever heard anybody say.
What?
And if I may, and I'll shut up.
No, you won't.
He said this one thing that is just
What?
really profound to me. He said, when you're running down the street and you're on fire, people get out of your way.
Yes, they do. I
And
remember
that speaks volumes to me, more so than just freebasing and blowing yourself up.
Right.
Richard Pryor like changed the whole game because before him, people would just stand there on stage, but he would like pick the mic up and he would move around the stage and work the audience like.
Like the punk
Yeah.
rock magician.
Yeah.
You remember that guy?
So.
And then Eddie Murphy was right behind him.
Yep. Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah,
then
there'd be
but,
none without Richard, though.
but you know who's come back with? I don't think this guy cusses in his show is Jim Gaffigan. How funny is that guy?
Oh, that guy's hilarious.
I
yeah.
mean,
Sinbad
he's
was a
not.
funny
He's
guy
not. He's not the
without
most
cussing.
handsomest looking guy, but he's so hilarious. It's so sweet. You just love him.
It's
because-
just the tone, like his voice, yeah, the way he says things, his pacing, and my favorite comedian right now would probably be Bill Burr. Is one of my favorites.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
yeah. Oh my
You
God.
fucking
yeah.
kidding me?
Yeah, he kind of says it how it is, and yeah, and
Bill
he gets
Burr.
away with it though.
Oh, he's amazing,
They
man.
haven't
that
canceled
guy's-
him yet, so that's good.
That guy is unbelievably funny.
He is hysterical. What show did I just see him on? Oh, he was on.
The Mandalorian, he was in that.
Right.
Yeah,
You got the like Jerry Lewis and Jim Carrey's out there who cannot say a fucking word and make you crack up without even saying anything.
Right.
Literally, they pulled that guy out of the back of the line. I heard. This might just be hearsay, but he was living in the bush right by the place where they were doing the auditions for In Living Color, and he hopped out of the bush and cut in line at the back of the line and started doing his electrocuted Jimmy Stewart or some shit. They said that guy way in the fucking back, get him up here, and he didn't have to say a fucking word.
yeah.
amazing how
I
that
used to
works.
love watching Living Color too when I was a kid too. I was like, I was born 1980, so I was a teenager in the 90s when Living Color was on television. I would
I was a
definitely watch
kid.
that. Yeah.
11, maybe.
What-
Oh my God, I just graduated high school.
Yeah,
Telling our ages here.
I was
Tell 'em the
totally into high school chicks. I'm sorry, girls
That's-
that just graduated.
I had a brother.
I got a handful of
I had a
every
brother
babysitter
born
I
the
ever
year I
had.
graduated. I'll be quiet.
Silence is
So,
golden.
besides your live, you got anything coming up as far as your shows, or are you just
We're doing a
like
lot
your-
of short films, so please check out the STL Live Facebook page and the YouTube page. And so we've been releasing videos on there. And I also do a podcast in my basement, so we always have guests on a couple times a week. And
Sweet.
Cool.
And
That's awesome.
so
Anybody we may have heard of?
a lot of people have been on the show. Mary Jane and
That's awesome.
we just did like a birthday podcast for her, and it was kind of funny. We actually had somebody call in from Australia, and they FaceTimed in, so it's kind of weird.
Oh,
that,
that's cool.
It's kind
That's
of that
awesome.
was kind of like the cool, like, hey, we had somebody from Australia, so he was drunk,
That's
obviously.
Australian.
And but
That's okay.
he was giving us new vocab words on different things that they call beer over there, or soda, fizzy drink.
Really?
Yeah, we call it soda or pop, but it's
Right.
fizzy drink
Right.
over there.
Here on the south side, we call it sodee as well.
Soda, but pop is usually like more towards Joplin. Like my sister, her
Yeah.
family's
From
from
Joplin
Joplin,
to,
and they call it
you know,
pop over there.
They call it pop up north in Chicago and Wisconsin.
Yeah, I was gonna say
yeah.
Milwaukee. There's a pop up there, aren't they?
But down in Memphis, I lived there for 12 years, and Coke is
I'm
every
sorry to hear that.
and is every flavor. So
Kidding.
when you go to a store, you
Yeah.
order a Coke, they ask you what kind, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
first
crazy.
time
What
I
kind
was
of
there,
Coke
I
y'all
said,
want?
"What do you mean? What kind of Coke? Coke is Coke. No, you got to tell.
oh, you want Dr Pepper Coke? I'm like
Yes.
confused. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
That's how it is down
Yeah,
south.
but I love the way they
Yeah,
say
I've been to
Coors
Memphis and they
Light.
did that too. Yeah.
Uh-huh. They
Can I
ask you
get
what
y'all
kind
a
of Coke.
Coors Light? I don't drink Coors, but you can get me one now. Shit.
But then again, they don't have White Castle. They have Crystal. Ugh.
Yeah, it's weird too.
it's a
Yeah,
Yeah,
big-
but we don't have
big
Lubies.
difference. Salt Lake City had crystals too.
Yeah, Salt Lake City had
That's so
Crystal.
good. You know what? It's
No, White Castle's way better than Crystal. Crystals are
Yeah, okay, but-
disgusting. Okay, but
it's shorter to drive to a White Castle's from California. It was shorter for me to drive to a Crystals than it was a White Castle's. I mean,
We
I
don't
have
care.
No idea.
Have you guys ever been to In-N-Out Burger in L.A.? Or,
Yes.
I don't understand
Whataburger
the
in
hype there.
Dallas.
I've been out there a few times.
I
and
didn't. Same with Whataburger. I never understood the big
Whataburger,
deal on
yeah,
that
yeah.
either. I'm
That's
like,
like a that's the original
yeah, but
Whopper
it's
is what that
okay.
is.
But it's by the time it's so friggin' huge that by the time you're so sick of the whole thing,
Nah,
it's too
that's
much.
the good grease, like steak
No.
and shake.
I don't know.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
It is, man.
Oh, we got the
I felt
one-arm
like a
bandit
little
back
kid.
here.
You know what I mean? Eating a regular cheeseburger. If I had 2 liters of soda, man, and I'd have felt like a little kid.
You
Like
are
Lily
so little
Tomlin
kid.
sitting in that big old chair.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Shut up, cat.
Shut up, Mickey. Are you ready to play some more?
Yes. Yeah,
I'm in, but
Jeez, eat it.
But what? What are we doing? I don't know. What do you want to do? Don't you have a song to sing? We did those cards. So we got these cards still. You want to do more cards?
Yes.
I want to
It-
do. I don't know.
What do you
we
want to
hear
do?
one more original, and
You're
then maybe we'll skip the
you're
card?
you're the artist. What do you
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
do?
it's your call.
I think he's on to something right there.
We
Well,
would
go
love to hear
ahead. You
more
can
of
do
you.
whatever you want to do.
I get that.
Sweet.
Can you do them both at the same time?
But your
Multitasker?
improv was kick-ass, sir.
I mean,
You know, some people have a harmonica around the neck. Just rig that up, and you can just talk away. Oh, boo.
Hey, can we watch you take another
Eebity,
toke
eebity, eebity, eebity.
to add to the, ambiance?
no, definitely
will?
not.
And he won't.
It's pretty chronic. It's pretty chronic in here. We're good.
Make contact buzz.
So I like to make people think, and I'm very much
appreciate that.
I'm very much into the idea of learning and continuing education outside of classrooms
Props.
because there's so much that people can learn. I don't watch television really. I don't really spend a lot of time doing a lot of anything. I do a lot of research, whether it be from medicinal plants or whatever else, and it's just like
We
I
should
don't know.
hang out.
I just definitely believe that we could be further along than we are as a human race if we would just pick up a book.
Yes, and get our head out of our asses, and
Either
All
way,
of the above.
Either way, so
a little bit of everything.
it's weird for me to be a media guy when I'm totally against media. So it's just
Usually I'm allergic to the
You're
media.
you're just a you're just
I mean,
an
as in, like,
you're just a
broken
walking
jaws.
oxymoron, is what it is.
No, front
Right.
page.
Yes,
Definitely
nothing wrong with that.
wrong. Either way, this is a song I wrote. It's called Idolizer. You gotta make sure that works.
Shh.
Well, you said you got to make sure that works. So I made sure.
Shut up.
I love my television. It tells me who I am in this modern wasteland that we seem to be living in. It all starts you guys.
Pick a card.
going.
Look at it. Remember it and keep it in your fucking brain.
Shut up. Just
It's fucking magic. I'm feeling you and you didn't like it.
If you Google me, you'll find all types of music online. Just so you know, those
Where
of
is
you
it
guys.
That's awesome.
I mean, is it everywhere?
Pyrus Wade Bandcamp.
YouTube.
YouTube. You got some videos there.
Okay.
But I'm on Reverb Nation. Well, that's my brother and I. A lot of the songs that I play still are
That
songs.
band name, or is that you and your actual brother?
No, with my actual brother.
Okay.
It was a project we called For an Audience of One. It's around the idea of unity and breaking down the walls of like just everything, just like putting
Sounds
everything
awesome.
aside type thing. Here he goes. Why'd you stop? I was gonna get down.
He doesn't even know what he's doing.
I play the fuck
I
out
have
of
no
lead
idea
guitar.
where I'm at.
Part of my language. I can't hang out with you guys. You guys are bad influences.
Oh yeah, we're the bad influences. He's over here screaming "fucking." We're the bad influence.
That's
Right?
where it came
Nice,
from.
nice. Okay, give him.
This
tell him.
one says the word containing the word condom.
Condom.
I
It's
think you're
it's
full
lo-
of it.
it's love.
I
It's
think you're
love.
full
But
of it.
I thought
Condom. No, I like the word condom. Go ahead.
I like
Come
to bring
on.
it out.
No, condom is good.
Do me a favor.
Do it. Come on, Pirates. Sing a song about a condom.
It's terrible.
It's not terrible.
It's so bad.
It's not so bad.
So
It's
bad.
gonna be awesome. Do it.
Make sure you don't have kids early. Use a condom. You better set your life right before you get all of those things that are attached to you.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up before you can't stop but wait. Put again in the full fast down. No wonder if I had ever seen in my dream things of fiends and the best of whatever. Never know where it's going. See me with little lows inside of those. Don't let your swimmers go for dinner. That's terrible. I'm gonna get so much fire for all of this, I promise. I know it. I'm sorry that I have let you all down if I have.
Oh, stop it. Food or drink? Food or drink? Food or drink?
Food or drink.
Food or drink?
I'll take the Big Mac, please, with a side of fries. Maybe a Coke on the side while I arrive. And I'm pushing what you with all in the bag. And make some napkins on top of that. Man, I got it in my stash. I don't know why I could ever believe that I would not make a mess out of this self-entitled dreams that I had made. I ran up to the food trip today. Got me a taquita when I found myself another plate. I wait now for it, I stand. Alive and I'm falling in this. Can I get some nacho cheese? Please?
Lettuce sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onion on the sesame seed bun.
Sesame seed?
A woman's name. A woman's name.
Karen.
Was that Big Karen?
Hold on. I got you. Then Cameron stepped to the front of the line. My burger's not fine. I need it warmed up and better warm fries. I don't know why. I like to make trouble in ways. Trouble in ways. Excuse me, can I please see your manager? I'm not really happy with all of these scavengers that I see out asking for money out on the pavement. I'm trying to get my food and drink and I wanna just wave in. I not know this. I know I can't breathe. Broken dream things of fiends influencing me. My name's not Karen, but I act like a judge and I just act like I gotta be doing something
Y'all
else
are
but making
making me
my own lunch.
hungry. Y'all are making me hungry.
Dollar bill, y'all.
It's man.
I could go
I
for
was
a
thinking,
cheeseburger right
she
about
man.
A he, she. He, she.
Dude looks like a lady. Walking down the street in Daisy Dukes. What it is that you would do for a living? I make things that are not there to begin in. And I just thought that I had taken my nutrients, but it's all messing me up and my stuff's hell of man. I'm gonna die. Wait, not for like you call it withdrawal in spite of what it is you're appalling. for what it is that you had thought that you had thrown in. I make up for it. I stand
That was awesome.
That's fucking fun.
Oh my god,
That's
that's
fucking huge
hysterical.
fun.
Holy shit.
That's fucking awesome. All right, songs that mention a country.
Country.
C-O-U-N-T-R-Y.
Not country,
Not to be
but
confused
country.
with anything else.
No, there's anything.
or, you know, hey, don't be stopping your creative process.
Depends on where you're from.
You put the O back.
Have my toys arrived from Indonesia, yeah. The elves are tired of painting them. Maybe Bangladesh could do better. I know I'm wearing sweaters that have been made in Taiwan. It's not my fault American made ain't what it used to be. You need to start making more stuff. Open your mind, try to be the best that you can. Learn a new thing that you can be congruent. In that ways you're not would like to be what's seen. To be that my glasses are made in China.
Queen.
Queen. She was. She will be. One day I will make sure to film the thing that makes a wedding worth wedding and bedding inside of the perplexing individual that I cannot stop. And I try to fight for my best, but I know that it's the top. A king needs a queen, and a pawn needs a judge, and a knight needs a rook, and I need some lunch. I wait night for tired life. I made it through all I had to waste, and I know that's all I can. Say hello to the new king.
Oh my god.
Well, maybe I was a jester in a past life. I made people laugh, like this guy with the bandana thing on his head. I don't know why I had on the Christmas light, but he makes me smile, and I think I'll keep him around for a while. I won't let him die. No, I'll feed him. Don't worry, he'll be behind with the rest of the heathens. It's all questionable that you have to judge, and eventually, where's my lunch? I'm to be told.
Y'all are making me hungry.
Y'all are making me hungry. Oh.
Good kazoo.
Okay, last one. STL Roar.
Must not eat lecture of day.
Maybe I'm not a vegan, I roar too much. I question that which said you thought was lunch. I said that a couple times, fine. Maybe I'll make something better when I get home and listen to this podcast again. I will take what I get. If you guys want to book with Kat, make sure to hit her up on the STL Roar page
And the app.
and the app.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
How awesome is this guy?
Fucking awesome. You. Go ahead and play like that. You have a gift, my friend.
Pirates are awesome. Very cool. Very cool.
Fucking A, man.
Episode 55, STL Roar,
We're having
mycitymymusic.com.
fun.
Pyrus Wade.
Fucking A. Thanks for being here, man. This has been huge fun. It's fucking awesome.
This guy over here, he doesn't know what name his name is.
What's that?
This guy over here doesn't know his name
So
yet.
it's like Write in and vote. What name should I be?
What?
Right in. Comment. What name should I pick? I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
Something
Oh, I'm
gangster.
just kidding. I don't care.
It's something just gangster.
Dustin
you know what I
Diggs,
mean?
Matt Schmidt, Bozo the Clown,
Give me
Fred
a gangster name.
Flintstone.
Give me a gangster name.
Help me out here, Tweezy.
He's
He needs a gangster name.
For me. We're talking about me here.
With that baby face.
Young.
On his head.
You
OG
know-
Vanilla.
Keep it up. Hey, they said to put the word Lil before the last thing you ate, and that's your rap name. And I was like, hey, I'm Lil Pussy.
Oh, that's a good one. OG Vanilla. There you go.
My rap name's Lil Pussy. They said put the word Lil before the last thing you ate.
Oh, shut up. You're such a cheat. God, you're so cheesy. Jesus. Where's that bad
It's
one?
a true fucking story. That
Yeah.
happened on Facebook.
You're an
3
idiot.
weeks ago. All the ladies loved it. The ladies thought it was gangbusters.
All right, Pyrus, where you at this weekend? Wednesday, you're at Parrots. Videoing, commentating, playing, open jam.
Entertaining the masses.
Yes, he
I don't
is.
know. You'll see me out and about. I don't know.
I
where
will
I'll
see
be
you
at.
out and about.
You don't have any gigs booked at
No,
all?
I don't have any gigs booked.
But
right
you
now.
are bookable.
I am.
Yes, Pyrus Wade. You want this guy at all your parties, all your events. Clothing's optional.
And you do video clothing is optional.
And make sure he has
Don't tell
lunch.
me that.
Make sure he has lunch, goddammit.
The last time it was my first day at the nudist beach and I stuck out like a fucking sore thumb.
Oh, God.
It's just like clothing optional. I'm like, she lied.
You have any gigs this weekend, Mickey?
I do not.
I wonder why.
If you wonder why,
I wonder why.
I don't have the. I don't have a full band yet. I'm working on some side projects.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Big things, possibly this summer.
His producer is Frankie Mariel.
Oh, okay.
He's freaking awesome, man. You can't get a better producer than that guy.
I got some. I actually got a acoustic project coming up with your friend Blackie.
Oh,
From
good.
Natchez, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, very cool. Should
Shout
be
out to
really
Blackie. Shout out to Charlotte Judy. Keep your chin up.
Judy,
We got
Judy.
you. Judy.
cool. Judy.
So when I talked to her last week, John Carlton was still doing his open mic on Wednesdays.
guy,
He's
man.
awesome.
He was a lot of fun here too.
But unfortunately, she's stuck with restrictions, 25%, the mask thing, the whole 9 yards, because Sam Page thinks that only COVID is sitting in St. Louis County. It's only
I
there.
think it's only sitting at.
It's
what,
only in
Charlotte?
St. Louis County, yep. I mean, she had to cancel her bands and everything. It's just bullshit. We need to storm City Hall or something, you know. Get the torches and the shovels out.
Skate where you lock the doors. You know what I'm
Something.
saying?
We
That
need
type
to
of
do
shit.
something. Dustin Diggs, OG Vanilla, Matt Schmidt.
In the house tonight.
All these characters
Oh,
in one
man.
guy right
Oh,
here,
man.
right here. Yeah. And more names to come. So
Yes.
I think we should make a contest out of it. Whoever comes with a better name, you know?
Yeah, I'll take whatever.
We'll give him a free pass to your show.
Yes. I'll play that character on stage for him. Yeah.
There you go. Pyrus Wade, thank you so much.
I
You
will
rock.
play a zany sidekick on stage.
We're gonna book you. You're on.
Yeah, there you
Right
go.
on. Thank you.
Mickey, Tweezy, thank you so much. And thank you guys for listening. Our two people who do. Is Sean still there?
Yeah. No,
Sean
I got
is still
I got
there?
them all, man. It's
shit.
really cool, guys. Thanks for hanging out and putting up with me.
Oh my God.
Answer one question before we go. How annoying am I? Go.
No, we don't have enough. That's another show. Yeah, we don't have enough
No,
time.
go every
Episode
time.
55. STL Roar, mycitymymusic.com. We will see you next week. Oh God, you're so stupid.